I didn't add myself. Hey everyone, and welcome to Tootie Talk Sense, and I am Tootie. It is Sunday, and I should be in church, but I'm not. I ain't gonna pretend like I be going. I haven't went in a long time, but I go to my online church sometimes. Barely. What is going on today? Hey everyone. Hey everyone. What is going on today? Y'all got anything going today? I woke up. I've been up since 5 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock where I'm at, right? And the whole plan was to get up and get started and record this live before the rest of the house wake up, because it's very difficult once the rest of the house wake up, because everybody gonna come in this office, right? So I get up, I make the titles, I make the description. Well, first off, I get up and I got to clean up. I have to, well, I ain't clean up, I straighten up. There's a difference. So I straighten up, put a load of laundry in, took the dogs, put a load of laundry in the washer, took the dogs out, and then I said, okay, let me get started. I wanted to look over this new StreamYard software. As soon as I get started, put the title in, put the description in, everything was working fine. I'm like, okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. Go Tootie. Go Tootie. Go, 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 go. The camera stopped working. And I don't know what happened. I said, see, trying to pat my own self on the back. Camera completely stopped working. So I've been over here trying to get this camera together, because this was scheduled for this. I was scheduled to go live since 7:30, and it is now 9:15. So I'm like, let me try the old trick that usually always works. Let me just shut everything down, restart the computer, see how it works. So then I got it, y'all. Got it right, got it going. And I tried to be fancy, tried to blur out the background, tried to do the little brick background. Everything was on a delay. Like it would look like the Chinese movies with the voiceover. Welcome to I'm like, what is, so I took that off. So now y'all just gonna have to see my background, my little, here it is on that side, my little glitter outlet right there, my little rhinestone outlet. Maya over there. Look, wait, is she over? Where's Maya? Look. I had to mirror it, y'all, because it ain't good. I had to do the opposite of where it's at. Did I mirror my camera? I'll look at that later. Anyway, my windows up there with crap in it that I just stuff up there. So I said, it's Sunday, so this is the day the Lord has made. I would be glad and rejoice in it. I'm like one of them Christians, right? That like grew up in church and everything, but once I got older, I went so much. And I'm like, you know what? I think I'm covered. So I haven't been, but I used to be in a young adult choir and everything. I pick a church based on music, the choir. Like, is the choir good? I'm there. I said, and even though my beliefs may have changed as far as believing everything that's in the Bible. Baby, ain't nothing but like that Christian music, dun 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 dun. When you grew up in the church, and I don't care where you at, you hear dun 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 dun. You get the what? Where is this coming from? The Christian music is like hearing Beyonce. Your body just get to going. So happy Sunday, y'all. So I figure I start off with the Larry Reid and Bishop Whitehead. Baby, this story is non-ending, because you have the Larry Reid uh, whole situation with the Tasha K, Levante, with his accusers, and Bishop tried to jump up in that too. So the bishop ended up suing Larry Reid, because Larry Reid said that he was a scammer and said he'll be in jail in 3 months. And there's one more thing. He talking about he made him lose $20 million worth of profit, baby. Everybody like, I was a judge. I was like, I would kick his butt for sitting up here wasting this good taxpayers' money, because you ain't. So he filed the lawsuit. I don't know who all is in it. I don't know if Conscious TV. Excuse me, y'all. Got to clear that. So I don't know if Conscious TV or was included in the lawsuit. So, but he filed the lawsuit for 20 million. And so Larry Reid lawyers finally they responded. You have to, they filed it, they got to respond back to the lawsuit. Conscious TV, I think I forget how many pages he said it is, but he had the whole document on his YouTube. So you can go over there. You want to get a full um, in detail rundown about what all was included from his lawyers in response to that lawsuit. But it pretty much boils down to the lawyer saying, "Oh, baby, you wasting everybody's time because it shows his record when you was arrested years before for fraud and identity theft, taking somebody's identities, going bad cars, and never paying the car note. And then you in court right now, somebody suing you, an older woman, I think she's 70 something. You took her whole life savings, like $90,000 or something like that. You supposed to have stole the church that that he was, the one he got robbed in. That's a whole story behind that. That they saying that church was stolen from the people who owned it, and and he did get arrested within 3 months for the FBI arrested him. Then he got arrested. I don't know if y'all seen that video. It's a video where a lady had walked, was in his church, and he pretty much he ain't drag her, but he pushed her on about the church and stuff. So she called the police, and he got arrested for that. So they like, why is you up here wasting these people time? And it's called an anti something law. But Reid ended up filing that to say that it was a frivolous lawsuit. He pretty much filed the lawsuit so he continued to be in the news. So his names could be in YouTube videos. So to continue on his popularity. So that's against the law. They have a law now that if you wasting the court's time, you now finna have to pay the person that you tried to sue lawyer's fee. So he's slapping him with that. So it's like, baby, you ain't getting no 20 million. And if this works out in Larry Reid favor, he gonna have to pay the lawyers. So ain't that about something? I'll be too mad. You think you finna take somebody to court, thinking you on the whole scam come up like, oh yeah, no, I'm finna come up. I'm gonna do a Tasha K, and have my name attached to his, get his followers too. As a win-win for me, baby. Then in the lawsuit, right? In the paperwork, it also shows how his attorneys that he had, one of the attorneys that's working on his case that he has now. I can't even think of the man name, y'all. Like I said, Conscious TV is more detailed into this. I just do summaries, right? One of the lawyers he got working with him now is was on another YouTuber platform, and before he hired him, Bishop Whitehead, the lawyer was saying that the same, if they continue to pursue this, he's gonna be in jail. He seemed like he's a fraud, that he's a scam, and then he gonna go hire him. So Larry Reid lawyer put that in the response to the courts, like, how you gonna try to sue Larry Reid for saying the same thing that your lawyers had said? And then they say, Country TV again got this. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It blanked out. But I think my internet connection is lower down here. I might have to get a booster. But anyway, then they say that the man that the lawyer is disbarred in another state, because what he was doing was he was using the clients. He'll have these females clients, right? And he'll be, pretty much like, you gonna have to give me some nookie, and you want the results of this case. You want me to keep working on it and everything. And they were like, that's against the law. You can't take looking for for court fees or for your fees. What are you doing? So he got this bar over that. And then they read all these the reviews from previous females, clients that's still on the internet, where they were saying that, yeah, he's no good. He's, he tried to use his power over you, because the one female he was doing that to, he also looked dirty, but went and got her arrested saying harassment or something like that because of the things he was doing, because she was like, I'm not going to continue to do this every time, in order for you to work on my case or do whatever, I had to sleep with you. I don't want to sleep with you no more. It probably wasn't good. So that's what I'm assuming. It wasn't good. And she was like, I don't want to do that no more. So, and she was threatening to get him disbarred. So what he did, because he's a lawyer, he know the law, he went and got her before she got him and went to the police, got her arrested. So all this was included in and this is the lawyer that one of the lawyers that Bishop Whitehead has working for him. Whole mess, baby. So yeah, that's that. I want to see what's going to be, because his Larry Reid lawyers, I want to say, is going for a complete dismissal of the case, because this is a waste of the court time. We're not going to go present evidence and everything like this, because all the evidence, because it's long, the documents that was filed this long, and they had included like clips from the lawyer, clips of his record, his background and everything. Like, just look at this. We ain't got to continue to go to court and file motions and all this. Look at all this that we done said. Look at these videos, and y'all gonna dismiss this case because this man is wasting everybody's time, and he need to pay Larry Reid lawyer. So that's that, baby. I think it's still some I don't know what's going on with the Larry Reid and Levante, Tasha K, whole situation, because it takes time. The last thing he had to not dismiss the case, but had to withdraw the case because Levante was saying, that's the accuser. Levante was saying that he don't live in that state, so Larry had to withdraw from that case so he can file in the state that Levante claimed that he lives in. Now, so that's going to be the next thing that we're waiting to see. If whoever's following this case is waiting to see what happens there. So y'all know I saw y'all in the Chicago area. So R. Kelly was back in court, and they were like, he ain't get enough time. He had like 30 some years in his other in the other state, the one he in jail for now. And Chicago like, go ahead and tack that up 25 on, because we don't want him, getting out, coming out here at McDonald's again, trying to pick up these underage girls. So said they try to make R. Kelly never see the light of day again. And I'm like, I just wanted the other celebrities. For me, if it's true and everything that was done, if it's true, I mean, why would you want him to see the light of day again? But my only problem would be to have the same energy when it comes to people of other races, because I'm not like the most. You come to baby, you can't even talk about this case most of the time to the people in Chicago, because I don't care, and there's a bunch of blame the victims and stuff like that. So I really don't talk about this case, especially not home, especially not where I'm at, to actual people. It goes on forever and ever and ever and ever, and people be getting upset, and it just get ridiculous about this man who don't care nothing about nobody, don't care nothing about all these people who's talking about it and who want to stand up for him. The same thing with the Tory Lanez. All these people want to rep for him and be mad and get mad at everybody else about them believing Megan, and it's just a whole bunch of ridiculousness how upset people be getting about these celebrities that ain't never met you, probably will never meet you, wouldn't hang with you if they did know you, and you gonna be out now. He's innocent. He's innocent. He would never do something like that. It's the woman's fault. It's the girl's fault. It'd be too much for me. So I don't too much join in with even though I'm from Chicago, with the R. Kelly conversation, because my opinion is, if he's guilty of it, then he should be where he at. Now, two things could be true at one time. He could be getting all his time because he is African American, and the legal system is treating you differently. which is a whole nother subject than whether or not he should be in there in the first place. So if he should be in there in the first place, then let's say he should be in there in the first place, and then say, well, I want y'all to go after the rest of them. But a lot of people conversation starts off with, well, what about the other race, and what about I don't care what race it is. You done did that like everybody else. Lock them up, go round them up. But y'all don't get. I'm just saying, that's just my opinion. Let me see. Do I have the that's just my opinion. That's it. That's all. Now, let's see. Was it what I want to talk about next? Oh, Rihanna, right? Ever since the Super Bowl performance, everybody want to get down on Rihanna. It seems like she keep being in the news for well, not in the news. She makes the news because she begins to trend about what people then said on her whatever social media, that people are now seem like trying to come after her. And I'm looking like, first of all, for me personally, I like the Super Bowl performance. I like that she went out there, she performed, she was all covered up. Like I don't know any that I can think of. I don't know any of the any women who was out that performed at Super Bowl who was as covered up as she was. And I'm like, that's good. You need to show the girls that you can still be sexy. And I know she was covered up because she was pregnant, y'all. Everybody seen that belly. When he had to, it was the funny part is when I'm down here watching it, right? They spent so much time. We spent so much time talking about whether that if she was pregnant or not. I'm like, that girl is clearly pregnant. Why is we still talking about this? Let's just enjoy this performance because she is clearly pregnant. There ain't no, now I got a gut. I ain't got no fupa. I ain't got baby fat. No, this is a gut. I got a gut. I know what a gut looked like. That was too round. It was too hard. That was a baby. Right? So after she came out the next day and she said, "Oh yeah, she's pregnant," and people like, "Well, that understand what." Well, that explains why she wasn't moving around and why she was dressed and had on that big old stuff. And it was like, okay, she was covered up. And she still looked good. She still looked nice. You showed the young women out here because there are young kids watching this Super Bowl. That as a woman, you don't have to show everything because there's some celebrities even pregnant with everything see through. So all right, now we're finna get on her for covering up. Now, had she not covered up and was out there with everything out, everybody be like, "Oh, that's just too much. She pregnant. Why she got that on?" The people just is not gonna be happy. Okay, I liked her performance. I like the dancers with her and all red and then the white out there. They said it was a tribute to Andre, the designer. Don't know whether or not that's true or false, but that's just something that I read. But then after that, there was a conversation about once she did confirm her pregnancy, there was a conversation about, oh, now she got 2 kids and unmarried. She's somebody baby mama. Oh, I hope this y'all don't hear this fan in my background. I completely forgot it was on. But it's like why would Rihanna rush to get married? Wow, she should be like Oprah. Now I'm married, y'all. And I'm not one of those ones who talks down on marriage. But when you're at a certain level, getting married, you like, and she already at that level before she started having kids with this man and before her and this man met. Like, I don't know at what stage did she become a billionaire, but she was already a star doing her thing. Yes, he's a rapper, but y'all know he ain't got Rihanna amount of money. Because I haven't heard nobody come out and say he's a billionaire yet. And I don't know what's the benefit to say that she's married. You see what Nicki Minaj going through with her husband. Oh, and what y'all call the Barbs. Don't come out here. I'm not saying nothing bad about Nicki. I'm just using her as an example of what she's going through with her husband. That every time that something happened because of her name and because of her net worth, that they want to come and sue her when the stuff ain't got nothing to do with her. And then I say still got this case that's pending, but we don't know whether what's gonna happen with that. Whether you're gonna be clink, locked down, or like, well, why y'all trying to rush Rihanna to get married? And one thing I heard, I want to say it was Funky Dineva. They said they you don't hear nobody saying that with Kylie and with all with the other white celebrities who's out here doing it, but having baby and being unmarried, it's not an issue. But all of a sudden, when it's Rihanna, when it's a black person, it's oh well, you're a baby mama, and why you ain't get married, and then what she need to get married for? The tax benefits? No, she don't need that. He's there, he's taking care of the kids, so what's the big problem? And then after that, right? Now they talking about Rihanna called her baby for she had posted the picture of her and the baby and ASAP Rocky, right? And she said her fan baby. Now they over there got a problem with her saying her baby is fan. What you want her to say? Look at my little ugly baby, y'all. It's with babies you use cute or handsome. Why are you saying fan for a kid? Let this lady call her kid. As long as there's no child abuse going on. It look like you're picking. You're picking now. Y'all picking. Yeah, and then the latest with Monique, right? Let's moving on. Let's go to the next subject, right? Because ain't finna be long before these kids get to knocking back at this door, but I got to rush through because they're gonna be right. The kids, my husband, or the dog, somebody is gonna come to this door. Okay, so with I wonder if y'all can hear if I play it from YouTube on another channel. I wonder if y'all can hear it, but I don't know. So it was Sherri Sherpard and Kim has a podcast called Funny Mamas. And so Monique had a movie that came out on BET called The Reading. So they was actually trying to compliment Monique and saying that, that she's a very good actor. She's a very good actress. She's a very good actress. She's a very good comedian. And let's see. I got distracted. Okay, she was a very because my husband, I just don't watch. Girl, that ain't even my husband. That's my daughter, y'all. I told you somebody was gonna come up in here. Hey, Mom. Good morning. I'm telling y'all, it's somebody. Okay, so let me go to the next. So it was it's Monique, right? So Monique got the movie called The Reading. It's on BET Plus. I haven't watched it yet. I plan on watching it today. So Sherri Sherpard and Kim has a podcast called Funny Mamas, where they go and discuss various topics. Sherri Sherpard got a TV show too. I like it. I watch it the next day on YouTube, just so y'all know. Anywho, so they go and they was complimenting Monique and was saying that Monique has that she's a good actress, she's a good comedian, it's just she's always her personality keep her involved in controversy with the DL Hughley, with the Daniel Lee. And so Monique once got wind of it and she was like, y'all smell that smoke? Because I want all of it, okay? Monique sniff smoke, baby. She coming. Oh, yeah. Y'all know I used to be a big girl. I like barbecue. Who want the smoke? Monique is over there, baby. She's up at arms and she's ready. So she sent a long message and addressing the comment that they said. And she was like, thank you for the little backhanded comments that you sent to me. I want to see if I could find it. Yeah. See what they said, because part of it was like a backhanded comment because of the simple fact that you could have gave her the compliment without saying about, oops, excuse me, y'all, the commercial is playing. We're gonna act like we don't hear it, all right? So this is from Kim Pyre, and he got the clip up there. So just hopefully play the clip and y'all can hear it. So hopefully y'all heard that, right? So as if though I don't know if those all those three women are friends. Now, if all the three women are friends, even though the two funny mamas, Sherri and Kim, that's their podcast and that's their job to talk about the trending, I feel like that part of it should have been left out if they're friends. If there's not, then it's like, okay, everybody know about Monique controversy. And if you would have just said Monique controversy, yeah, that's my phone. It's always on. If you would have just said Monique controversy and not said Monique personality keep on controversy, because Monique thing is that it's not my personality. I'm getting unfair treatment. I'm getting blackballed because I refuse to go and perform and promote for free. So that's not about my personality. That's about me wanting compensation for my work. Slavery is over. Baby, I'm not finna be going out here pumping. That's taking time away from my husband, her daddy, as she call her, and her kid. Like, so you gonna pay me? Pay me my money. Where's my money? Like that's how Monique feel like. So for you saying that that's my personality, you're perpetuating. Hopefully I'm saying that right. You keeping it going. You keeping going that this narrative out here about that I'm a difficult person, I'm hard to work with, and that's what Monique had fought for all this time, is to not have people see her that way. But you saying that is now it's keeping it going. Like now I'm back. The movie that they're talking about, it was directed by Lee Daniels, so they repaired that relationship. So for Monique, I don't need y'all steady trying to bring up this stuff. And I don't know if she repaired the relationship with her and DL or not, but she's like, I don't need y'all to try to re-bring up stuff that I already worked all these years to get past. And now that I'm getting jobs, y'all bring that back up to the surface could be harmful for her. So I understand why she was just like, oh, wait, what? Nah, that was a backhanded comment. Say it was good. Say the movie was good. Say what you need to say about that. But my personality part, you could have kept that part to yourself, baby. And if you had something to say about my past controversy, say it in a way that it's not about my personality that caused the controversy. It's about me wanting, Monique has been in controversy about promoting movies for free and getting blackballed because she did not want to promote movies. Said along those lines. But you saying my personality makes it a me thing. So now I got to be like, huh, here, somebody called me, here, present, here I come, here I go. Uh-oh. Monique coming ready, baby. So that's that, y'all. And let's go on to the next subject. Was Remy Ma, the Jason Lee? He has his own show now, and I don't know if it's on Revolt TV, maybe on Revolt TV or Heart, maybe Heart production. But it's called Jason Lee. Of course, I'll watch it on YouTube. So he had Remy Ma on there and hit me and holla. And that's one thing that I'm like, his show would be out now. Let me just say what I feel about the Jason Lee show. I wasn't a Jason Lee fan when he was on the radio. And when he spent a lot of time being into it with the women. And I'm like, that's a little too catty for me. But the parts that I did seen on his TV show, I like. I just don't like that. Like the first one I seen was Cardi B, which was fine. Then I seen Claudia Jordan and Lunel, and I'm like, you having two people that has nothing to do with nothing. Yeah, those two people are friends, but I don't understand why you have them on the show at the same time, because we can't focus on Like you would literally need to go through one person and go through her life and what you do and what you accomplish, what Claudia Jordan's model TV show, all this now. And then Lunell is comedy and on something where she does model for I think she still do for Rihanna. You know, Rihanna everywhere. Hey, Riri, back up in now. So she does model for Rihanna, but there's like two completely separate different entities. And I'm like, I was having them on the show together. I see. It seems like it would have been better having two separate interviews. And so the interviews that he did with Remy Ma was also had Hit Me and Holla on there. And I'm like, okay, and I seems like those two friends as well. But it's like, why have those two on there at the? Well, I guess because those two would make more sense because they're both battle rappers. But it was like part of the interview was like Hit Me and Holla was pretty much fading to the back when he didn't have much to contribute to the conversation. And I guess that's what happens when you have two personalities there at one time. And that's why, to me, it makes more sense to have one personality there at one time, interview them, and then if you want to bring the other person out, like most of the late night shows do. You know, they'll have sometimes have two guests there. They'll bring one person out and then they'll bring the other person out. That way each person is getting their own time. But the interview with Remy Ma, I just want to bring it up because I liked what she said about her personality. And that was that when she will always love that person with that person. I was like, oh, look, somebody who actually feel like I feel. You don't hear that opinion too much. And I said, I really like that viewpoint. Then come to find out the end. I said, I knew I felt something. It was him. I was him. And I was like, I knew I felt it because you think just like I think. And I was like, and I think that'll be a whole nother video that once people start jumping on and everything for us to talk about is about forgiveness and how do you move on. Because personally, me, I just cut it slick and quick because as a Gemini, and well, I shouldn't say as a Gemini, my personality, I accept a lot. I accept a whole lot. And it takes me, and I don't consider everyone my friend or in my inner circle, right? So I can hang out with you for years and you ain't my friend. You may be associates, or I hang out with, I've known people for years who friends of a friend, or my sister friends and things of that nature. If you're not hanging out with me personally, I don't consider you my friend. That's you their friend. You're my friend, you're my sister friend, whatever. And my circle is so small, but the people that I have in my circle, I didn't have in my circle for years. So if I invited you in the circle, I felt a certain type of way about you, right? And we cool. We kick the bubbles. We hey. But I'm a friendly person, usually. Because somebody get on here. Now she ain't. I had met her one time. I know her from high school. Usually, I'm a friendly person, right? Usually, if I meet you, I'm gonna stand off. I'm gonna observe. I'm gonna see what's going on. I'm gonna check the thing. You know what I'm saying? The thing, that means the environment. I'm gonna check the thing. I'm gonna check the environment. You know what I'm saying? People, you're usually quiet to themselves. Then once I get to know the situation, I'm talking. I'm social to everybody. I'm polite to everyone, and I can socialize with pretty much anyone. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to go out. I like to hear the music. I like to dance. I like to have fun. I like to talk. Obviously, because I'm 35 minutes in. Obviously, I like to talk. But once I began doing that, I can do that with pretty much anyone. So me doing that with a person for years don't mean that me and that person are friends. Once I consider you a friend, there's just things that I do for my friends that I don't do for everyone else. And I'm assuming my friends are like that too. when you're in a hard time, there's no let's talk about it. Like, girl, I want to go out. Well, I ain't got no money. I do. Come on, let's go. Like, I ain't doing that with everybody else, and my friends are doing me like that. Like, I ain't got it this week, but I want some margaritas. Come on, let's go. And they want somebody to come with them to it. So that's what I end up doing. Yeah, my daughter is back again. That's my oldest. That's my 20-year-old. Yeah, but so everybody ain't my friend. I don't care how long I've known you. Everybody who's my friend, they know that they my friend. They know where they stand at with me. And I'm not one of the ones who make you believe you my friend and you ain't. No, I'm a very upfront type of person. So once I accepted you into that circle, baby, and I'm a very forgiving person. Like, there's plenty of times I should walk away from situations long time. But I'm like, no, I'm a very understanding person that I usually see the perspective of everyone. So that's why it's easier for me to forgive. Like, it ain't right, but I can understand where you're coming from. So we didn't get to the point where I'm feeling like the relationship is either more detrimental for me or you done did some bull that I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna coming back from that. I just walk away. I say, maybe I should have conversations and everything, but you know what you need. And I just walk away. No explanation. No, I don't care. 10 years, 20 years, 15 years. Like, because you know, I should be coming better at that, but I ain't there yet. So I said, God is working on me. I ain't say he was finished. Okay. So, y'all, I agree with Remy on what she had to say. I don't think anything else I'll talk to about because if it is, my daughter's still gonna be at the door, girl, looking because my door for my office, right? It's a frosted glass door, so you can see through it here. And I look, and she just got her face pressed up against it, like, looking at me. So it's about me to get up out of here and finish with these clothes. Man, I don't even know what I'm gonna make for Sunday dinner. I got to think about it because I don't think I even took nothing out yet. But y'all go ahead, enjoy y'all Sunday. I'll catch y'all next time with the next subjects. Bye.